Hi everyone, welcome to Age of Warhammer. My name is Ghroll, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the new Sons of Behemoth model, King Brodd. Now I'm very excited about this because I actually love the Sons of Behemoth. Obviously, sorry, you got the model on the front there, which looks awesome. And on the back, it's got all the variants that you can build in here. So obviously, we've already seen a lot of these, but what I'm guessing they've done is they've added almost like an upgrade sprue where you can actually build King Brodd instead. So let's open this up. I've already cut the top just to make it a bit easier for me. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's have a look inside. Yeah, I've always loved this army. I've not had a chance to actually build and paint them up, but I think they look phenomenal, especially if you've got like a castle siege or something like that, you know, with just giants marching towards the castle walls. I think it's very cool. Right, so let's have a look at the assembly instructions first of all. So there's all the variants that you've got here. And King Brodd is 1 to 2. Okay, so obviously 1 is assembling the main body, which is the same for most of them, I think. Yeah, they all start with 1. Okay, so we would have already seen that. And then 2, this is where it starts to be a bit different. I can see these being a pain to clip and trim. Look very cool though. I'd suggest obviously painting the skin and stuff and then sticking that on afterwards maybe. So a bit of part assembling is probably needed for them just to make things a bit easier. There's a lot of parts, as you can imagine, because he's a giant. I love his big hammer. That sledgehammer made from like a tree. I think it's so cool. I think all of the models look amazing for this army. And if you want to see the rules, then please check out our review of their battle tome as well. If it's not already up, it will be very soon after watching this video. Very cool. And there's some of the some pictures of parts of it painted, and then the rest of it will be stuff that, yeah, it's for the assembling of the other models, which we've already seen. So let's have a look at what parts this are, and we'll actually get the individual sprue out and have a look at that. So it looks like it's on number D. Yeah, it's all D. So let me have a look. Let's see. Can't see the one for this one, but I think this is it, because these are the parts that I was pointing out that look quite difficult. But I can't see. Oh no, that's still C. Okay. So no, that's not it even. Unless it runs into C and D. That one's A. What's this one? I can't see the one for this one either. This is the official one anyway. I know this isn't the right one. Right. Oh, drop the sprue there, but this is definitely part of it because there's the thing for his hammer. So I think it's over 2 sprues, isn't it? Because this doesn't have all the pieces on. So I think I was right before. So I believe it's these 2, so let's have a look. So yes, I mean, you can see these bits. Even when clipping this off, you have to be really careful that one of these pieces just doesn't snap. There's so much character in these models, which is great. I mean, because they're so big, they're able to put more in it without losing detail. But I think they look phenomenal. I'd love to just... Even fighting against it, I think, must be a lot of fun. Just fighting against like 5 giants that are just marching towards you. Really cool. And look at all of this. That's amazing. just for the weapon. It's obviously a pillar or something that is tied to a branch of a tree, or even a trunk of a tree, maybe. There's his ugly face. Yeah, I was just checking the picture. This is definitely him. Really, really nice kit. Yeah, very cool. I'm not sure about whether I like the fact that it's one kit that you have to buy them all on. Or sorry, buy all the models for, because you'll end up with so much spare bits. I know some people do like spare parts, but I'm not really one of those people. I don't really do a lot of conversion and things like that. So spare parts for me, I'm not a fan of. But I do think it's, in another way, I also do think it's smart because it's very easy. You just buy, I don't know, 4, how many different variants is it again? I think it's 5, isn't it? Yeah. So you can just buy 5 of these boxes and you're done. Apart from the 2 smaller ones, 2 or 3 smaller ones. I can't remember how many there are now. But there are smaller giants, aren't there, that go with it. But yeah, overall, I think this model looks phenomenal. I've loved all of the models in this range anyway, and this just tops it off. But yeah, if you want to see the rules for King Brodd, then as I said, we're going to look at those in more detail in our review of the Battle Tome. So please look out for that. Consider turning your notification bell on so that you get notified as soon as we upload new videos. I'd love to know what you think of this model, so please pop anything in the comments down below. Is this one that interests you? Do you already have an army? Are you looking to add this in, or is this something that might make you want to go out and start the army? I'd love to know. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much again, and take care.